how the Caucasus and Balkans should look like in the future. At first here we have Armenia. Armenia should get back, of course, Karabakh, Northern Karabakh, and Western Armenia. But not all of Western Armenia is historically Armenian. Because of that, I will give Mughal, Horpa, and Artvin to Georgia. Georgia will also get the Elbrus and Sochi, because it were part of Georgia for centuries. Next we have new subject. Azerbaijan has no right for existence. It's an artificial nation. Because of that, I would support what should I say, Tati Lesbian Republic, where Azeris, Lesbians, and Iranian Tats live together and create an own state. Would mean this state has an actual history which goes from 200 BC, where the Caucasian Albanians lived. And you have to know, Lesbians and Udi people are the descendants of Caucasian Albanians, and the Shirvanshahs, whose descendants are the Tat Iranians. Because Azerbaijanis never had an own state before 1918. They can also live there, but don't have actual history given to the region. The official languages will be Tat, Udi, and other Lyskian dialects, and Azerbaijani. And recognized minor languages will be in the Republic, Afsharid Turkic, and Qajar Turkic. Go on, read next. Next we have Iran. What will change here? Nothing much. I think the borders of Iran are really good. Only that I would give the today part of Azerbaijan to Iran, so the Talish, a subgroup of the Persians, could get together again, form a country with Iran. So the Talish speaking majority lands of back then Azerbaijan go back to Iran, like they've been for centuries. Next we have Kurdistan. Kurdistan is a very old country. They never had an own state before even the 8th century. It is proposed that it also give the Mitanni kingdom, which could be Kurdish, but it's unclear. But modern scholars would say that Kurds exist since 4,000 years in this area. Means that they're really old. Because of that, I will give them freedom from the Turks. And the capital city of Kurdistan will be Ahmed, or in Turkish, how you know it, Diyarbakir. And I don't give this now Kurdish majority lands to Kurdistan, cause these were before 1915 and before the Armenian genocide, full of Armenian populated, and only cause the Armenians are now away and all killed and fled, there can live now Kurds. Because of that, I will return Armenians here and let the Kurds go to their original homeland, which is here. Kurds will also have little access to the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, Hatay will go back to the Syrians, aka the country of Syria. And today's Syrian is a mix of an Assyrian, Aramean, and Arab. Most of them speak Arab, but also much could have their Aramean heritage in their country. So I will see them as descendants of the Assyrians, so I give Hatay back to Assyria. Or Syria, how you want to call it. So, Turkey, they will lose they already lost much of the territory here we see here, but they will also lose Pontus, which was Greek majority before the Greek genocide where Turks killed Greeks. And I will give it back, where Trebizond and Samsun, cities which were grounded by Greeks, which were until the kingdom of Trebizond fell Greek, but now Turkish, back to Greece. Also, Constantinople, Istanbul go back to Greece. And if you ask Istanbul or Constantinople, it doesn't matter. Istanbul and Constantinople are both Greek names. Means Istanbul means in Greek Istanbuli, means to the city. So I don't care if it's Istanbul or Constantinople, but I think the Greek government would name it Constantinople back. Also, this strip of land go back to Greece with, of course, Izmir or Ioannina in Greek, and Bursa, which is also ground by Greeks. Effectively, all the cities at this coast here are grounded by Greeks. Also, the southern part of Thracia go back to Greece, and little part of Bulgaria go back to Greece, and Bulgaria will get back Edirne and Kirkali. So, because Bulgaria had this also for a long time. Now, Greece will get parts of northern Macedonia, which will vanish from the map, because Macedonia don't have historical right to exist, it's just a piece of shit. Because of that, Greece also get northern Epirus from Albania, and yeah, more doesn't change. Greece gets the historical land back, and everyone. So let's get further. I would give Circassia, you know the Circassians, they never had their own country, so I give them this North Caucasus country an own country. Heard weird, huh? So they get back all what was back then majority Circassian, and yeah, North Ossetia. I will don't give Abkhazia or South Ossetia independence from Georgia, because they have no historical meaning. They are just immigrants, so it don't make sense to make South Ossetia when it was for centuries Georgian. So North Ossetia will be renamed in Ossetia, because it only gives this Ossetia. They will have all lands which they had, and cause the descendants of the aliens, which ruled much more territory than this. I will give them a little grade up. Okay, then Chechnya. Chechnya will get back their land and will form a union with Ingushetia. Also, they will get back. They will not be so small as now, but they will get back land from Dagestan and also have coast access. Dagestan will be a little smaller, because I forgot to say Tati Lesbian Republic, of course, gets back the Lesbian majority regions, which are now in Dagestan, so this part of former Dagestan goes to Tati Lesbian Republic. And Dagestan will be now the same, be okay, and yeah. Well, I would give Crimea an independence, because there live Crimean Tatars, Greeks and other ethnic groups, and they have no connection to Ukrainians or Russians, so I give Crimea independence. Of course, I support then that Russia get back Donetsk and Luhansk, because these cities are majority Russian, get grounded by Russians, and Ukraine have no actual history. Moldova also gets this part adversary of Ukraine. If you like this video, give please a like, and yeah, bye.